Good morning, guys. Good morning. We are at Folsom Field. It is, I don't know, what, about 8 o'clock in the morning now. We've been here for just a little bit. I think we're the first people in the parking lot, and literally in any parking lot. But I wanted to get out here and get some footage for you. It did snow last night, although it did not snow as much as we had originally thought. I thought it was going to be about 3 inches, but it looks like we only got about an inch, so not too bad. Light snow showers right now. You can see it kind of falling on my hat. And as you can see now, we've got everything is set up and ready to go.
Dress and wear.
Yes. So we are going to, it's going to be snow showers until probably about noon. And then at that point, it'll just be overcast. So not a bad day at all. I'm here in my jersey, got my long sleeve shirt, thermal underwear underneath it, and totally fine. It's got to be like 30 degrees right now, 32 degrees. It'll probably be about 40 by the time the game starts, so it'll be super comfortable. And there is zero wind out here. There is zero wind. You can see the flags right over there in the distance. And that is the only thing that matters. If there's no wind, it can be 10 degrees with no wind in Colorado. And with the lack of humidity, it doesn't feel like 10 degrees. So we're going to be awesome today. There is Folsom Field. And then just over my shoulder here is Franklin Field and the practice facility. Right over here. We'll kind of scoot over in that direction and see if we can get close to it or not. They said the parking opened this morning at 9 a.m., but that I can see almost every parking area is completely open. So it's looking good today. So how's everybody doing this morning? I can't even see. Man, I'm not used to this kind of stuff. I can't even see your comments right now. Let me see what I can do to do that. Oh yeah, there you go. Now I can see. Now I can see your comments. Man, I am a total rookie at this live thing, so I am not good at this. Wow. Look at this shot, guys. Just amazing this morning. I cannot explain to you how happy this makes me that we are, chat went dead again. It's snowing is not good for recruiting. Well, I mean, that may be true, but keep in mind that Ohio State, Michigan, they do pretty well with recruiting too, and I think they get as much snow as we do, and it's colder, definitely in Michigan. Folsom Field's banner right here. You can see it right behind me there. So that's where the suites are, right up there, right in the top there, overlooking the stadium. Those are the suites. So yesterday I did a live stream from just a little bit ahead of here at night when it was snowing. It was like 10 o'clock at night, right in front of Champion Center, and my Bluetooth was onto the car, and everybody got to hear my family in the car fret about parking and how the parking situation was going to work if they're going to open the lots at 9. We got here at 7:20. Every lot was open. There was not a car in any lot. So it's going to look like a pretty good tailgate scene today. So there is another, that's the eve of Folsom Field right there. And then right behind me, that's the practice facility that you see them practicing in all the time. Right over here, you can actually look inside and watch them if they're in there. Obviously, they've got, I think that's all shut off. Let's go down there and look. Why not? That may be shut off. There may be some guys practicing in there if it's open. Franklin Field, right over here. These guys are up bright and early out here in the snow, holding this thing down. Good morning. Are you staying warm? It will. It will. Poor guy is freezing out here. The guy that's working keeping everything locked down so that a rogue alpine dude doesn't go running into the stadium, which actually I still might do. Gate 13 is shut, so we can't go in there. Oh yeah. So what they did was they took the outdoor Franklin field that they were going to have the festivities at, all the autograph signings and stuff, and they actually brought it inside the practice field, so in the indoor practice facility. So here you go. Let's see if you can see this or not. So could you guys see that? Could you see that? Could you see that? Okay, good, you saw it. All right, well that's, I didn't expect that. I honestly thought, you know, normally when we do things out here, man, you guys are fading away on me. There we go. My phone is just jacked. I have no idea what's going on with it. So anyway, that's it. Let's head down here and see what we got going on down here, since you guys are up this morning drinking coffee or whatever it is that you're doing this morning. There's gate 13. And you can see right up here, this is the Champion Center. This is where Prime's office and all the offices are for the coaches. And this is the entrance to the practice field right there. I'm pretty sure that's closed this morning. And then we'll head down the stairs. If any of you are on my channel at all at any point, you'll notice that I love to hang out here. This is where coaches and players come in and out of the practice facility. Let's see what we got going on today. And then right behind me here, that big field right there, that's the field that they've been practicing on for the last week that you've seen in the well-off videos and stuff like that. It's right down there. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go charge my phone and read your comments, because I'm having a heck of a time right now reading comments. Oh, so you're in Georgetown? How much snow did you get in Georgetown, Ashley? Ashley, are you from Georgetown, or were you staying in Georgetown? Georgetown, for those of you who don't know, is straight up I-70 in the mountains. And it's in the mountains, so they got a lot more snow than we did. Yep, I did show the stadium. I'm actually walking back by it again. So hang on a second and I'll give you a little bit better view. Actually, you know what, guys? If you'll stay with me for just 1 second, I'm gonna go, I know there's a place down here that I can get a cheater view of the field and see if they're working on getting the snow off the field. If you'll hang with me for like literally 90 seconds, we'll go and do that. They don't open up the gates to get into the field until 11 o'clock, so oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, 5280. Good morning, guys. Hey, Nessa, how are you doing? Oh, we got the Bronx in the house. Awesome. All right, so we're going by Champion Center. This is where the coaches and the players come in and out right there when they're practicing. Yesterday we were out here and we saw all the coaches. So we got to hang out with the coaches for a brief minute. Ran into Pollock and Hart and Lewis. And then when we were on Pearl Street, we ran into Lauren, the trainer. So that was interesting. But yeah, there's people everywhere. Late last night, I was out here with, hope she's on here right now, but she is an ex-track athlete at CU, lives in Texas now, and her husband and some other families brought their entire youth football program up here from Dallas, and they let them in and showed them around the facilities. Coaches hung out with them. She said it was great. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a view of the stadium here. China, you're checking in from China? That's awesome. Good morning.
Hi,
I'm just gonna take a picture of this if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Wow, so you can see, guys, they are working really hard to clear this field. Starts at 1 o'clock, they got plenty of time. Let's take a look at that again. Do you know if they're going to be shoveling that by hand, the whole field?
I've been wondering that myself.
I think I know they have brush ATVs that have the auto brushes on them.
Yeah, and
They may just be clearing the sidelines.
Probably got a cover on it too. I don't know exactly how that'll work,
Yeah.
but I can't imagine them doing it all by hand. That's
No,
stupid.
especially two guys. They're working hard at it though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think it might be just the sideline they're working on. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see how they do it.
Yeah. Yep. You see the Ford table over there. By the way, guys, that's the south end zone right there, where you see the big Colorado kind of riser going up to the end of the students area right there. And then the scoreboard's right above that. So you can see, like I was talking about in my last video, that the quote-unquote nosebleeds in Folsom, I mean, they're basically sitting on top of the field. So there are no nosebleeds here. These are all good seats. And today is general admission anyway, so we're going to jump in. Sir, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Good day, my
Good luck. Stay warm. Super nice people out here. I couldn't convince anybody to let me into the stadium early, but I kind of know all the hacks to kind of, or I should say I don't know them, but call me a lucky guy sometimes. Yeah, I think they do have a cover on the field, but they're going to have to get the snow off the cover because there's a couple inches of snow on that cover. So it should be easy to get it off, I'm sure. I may actually swing back by here probably in about an hour and see if I can tell how they're doing it. That would be kind of cool. Oh, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. So, is there anything else you guys want to see that I don't have to run a million miles to see? I think I showed you everything. Here is the statue of Ralphie and the handlers right at the very front. Awesome statue. I think I have, I don't know, 400 pictures of us in front of those statues. But it's always a good time. So Hart and Pollock. So yes, H family, thank you. Saw Hart and Pollock yesterday, obviously here. And then I also ran into Pollock at dinner last night. We ate at one of the best restaurants in Boulder, which is called Pasta J's. It's an Italian restaurant here, obviously pasta. And man, that place is always packed. So we had reservations from, I don't know, a month ago so we could get in. Sorry guys. Altitude running up and down the stairs. Morning guys.
Morning.
So ran into Pollock last night. He was having dinner there as well. Lots of people out and about last night. Pearl Street was really busy when we left about 9:30 and it was snowing. It was just getting busy. So lots of fun. Lots of fun. So for those of you who didn't get to see inside the practice facility where they're setting up all the kids programs and the autograph signings, just roll this back and you'll see it. I'll be posting that here pretty soon. Sorry I didn't keep up with the comments too well, guys, but I'm gonna go charge my phone and we're gonna go live again in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'll see you then. We coming. Hey.